Hey, what's up and welcome everyone, Iceman Isaac here. As you could obviously tell from the thumbnail, this is not only a high kill game, but this is an interesting game, because my goal is to get the final kill with one of the new snowballs on the map. So first and foremost, those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Isaac. I do not only high kill gameplay here, but I do really in-depth guides. You may have seen some of my previous glide guides or my bridge crossing guides. I'll continue to make some of those, but you know, as I get these high kill games, especially the high kill games that I'm playing on stream, I'm going to post those as well. I'm really responsive to everything that you guys say in the comment section. One of the things mentioned in my most recent hijack video is that you want me to commentate over the entire thing. So let's try that out here. First kill was really straightforward. This one, I see him pick up a gun. I've only got a stripe and he's got a Spitfire. So I fake left, hard commit right, and then, you know, get lucky. Honestly, if you're half-assing against really any match where you're outgunned, you're going to play it slow and you're going to lose. You can see they've got the new Christmas duffel bags there. And then for this one, I hear some footsteps and really you can either slide or run. Either way, if you nail the jump, you're just going to catch everyone by surprise, especially with the Spitfire. Now, all of my big, 20-plus kill games have all come from Train Station. I have to thank Back Off My Janks for this. He convinced me. I wasn't sure about it. I didn't like all the ins and outs of the trains. But this is where it's at. If you want to get a high kill game, go to Train Station. Maybe Construction right off a rip, but I always have good luck here. There are great rotations into firing range, great rotations from Hydro Dam coming in. Obviously, you just saw this ATV coming in. And you can really, really get a lot of people filtering through. So from here, what I like to do is I like to take the high ground. I always like to kind of assess the situation. If I have a sensor dart, I'll put that out. But fortunately, I'll just run up here. I'm not going to loot every single train car. It takes way too long. So I'm going to loot the essentials. I'm going to assess the situation. I see someone. By the way, the ABR slaps. It is the absolute meta in this game right now. I'm convinced it's the ABR and the Spitfire. Jenks will tell you it's the shotgun. I don't like the shotgun against level 3 armor. It takes 3 hits. That scares me. So I'm looking for the guy that this guy was shooting at, right? There's a battle, and I just catch his elbow right there. Go back and watch that one in slow-mo. Freaking eagle eye in effect there. So I push up with the Spitfire, melt him down. And he gets a shot off on me, but no big deal. Quickly after that, I do a quick loot to get everything settled in. And I hear this ATV crossing from left to right. And at first, I thought he was going to come back up the hill, but then I hear the ATV completely shut off. So what that tells me in my mind is that either he's beached at the shore or most likely there is his ATV in the water. So I track him down. Normally, I would wait to take a shot, but I was just playing full guns hot. The reason why I would wait is I don't like to draw attention to myself until I know I can get the kill shot. Looks like he takes cover for a bit, and then, like I said, ABR slaps. Same thing here. What I'm doing now is I'm looking for a vehicle. I want to be able to rotate as quick as I can. I've already got 8 kills and 50 people left. This poor new guy he needs to stick his ground and try to stake a fight, but that was a pretty easy kill for me. So I pick up an ATV and I'm just scanning the area. I see someone off on the horizon and I kind of miss out here. It turns up being, you know, I third party this. I could have ended up with 2 really easy kills, but unlucky, I can't get them both. So whenever I'm going through these loots, I'm always picking up reds, clusters, and then concussions, most importantly. Obviously, dead silence and awareness are important to me. I start ditching some of the whites as the reds start to get up, and then I'm all the while kind of jiggle peeking a little bit, and then I'm scanning the horizon. I missed him now that I see him in the replay, but I see him now off to my front left. So swing out my ABR, take a few shots. He's smart. He gets back into cover because the ABR, if you hear it, it's rough. It's one of those most uncomfortable guns where, right, you're getting shot at and you think, oh, I got 100 health left. I can keep peeking. And then, you're dead. So, when in doubt, push with the Spitfire. Trust your aim. The more you push against people, the more they're going to freak out, not have time to think. And that's a big thing that I do here. I've got the sensor dart attached to my ATV. Swing in. Easy kill. That's something if you're ever going for really high kill games. Throw in a sensor dart to your ATV. Or, what I do here, throw on Paranoia, and you'll get that little whisper cue. And so I'm trying to get someone to shoot at me or to aim at me, and eventually it cues off. And I freak out a little bit because he's got level 3 armor, but you just got to full commit. Because if he has time to get off a concussion or whatever it is, it's going to be rough luck. So I pick up the level 3 armor, I start repairing it. Better than rolling around in an ATV is rolling around in the new armored vehicle. So I pull up to the armored vehicle, I'm thinking, sweet! And then it starts taking off on me. I have a little bit of a moment of panic. They may be powerful, but they are really, really weak to cluster grenades. Watch out. One cluster grenade, and then a few bursts with a Spitfire, gone. If I wouldn't have killed him instantly there, I would have pulled out my ABR and just sprayed him down. Same thing. ATV, sensor dart. I see someone queued up on my right. And I think he was distracted by the guy we're going to see on our left here soon, but he should have prioritized me. That guy starts pushing. Once again, ABR. Slow and steady. Doesn't stand a chance. Moving on, I loot up these guys a little bit. I end up pushing around with my ATV. The sensor dart's about to go out here pretty soon. I know there's someone over in Pizza Building, and then I see 2 ticks on my sensor dart. So I know the storm's coming up, but I want these kills. I'm kill hungry. I want a 20 bomb. He pushes out, completely unaware of me. Once again, ABR melts, super easy kill, and then I'm waiting. So this guy threw the smoke, and then I start to think, okay, if he's not coming now, he's going to be rotating hard right, and then I catch him. Get a few shots off on him, and eventually the storm ends up taking him down. So my sensor dart ends up going out. I pop another sensor dart on my ATV. I push over this bridge. I see a little red blip, and I just full commit. I know he's probably underneath the bridge and will have to push out. He's actually up kind of on that awkward spot. But for me, this is the perfect range for the ABR. It's weird. This gun is actually really good with a sniper scope, but I think that kind of mid to long range is best. For me, honestly, I'm going to take any fight that I can out in the open. Most people don't have the confidence to actually committing to a gunfight and pushing forward. You'll actually see this guy I'm going against here. He's a pretty good gamer. In retrospect, I probably should have just committed to nading him, but he gets in cover, maybe pops a trauma kit or something because this is a little bit of a longer battle. I try to close the distance, and then he full commits. He's got level 3 as well, so that's a little freaky. He racks me with this cluster, and then I just stick to strafing and going with the Spitfire. My heart was racing at this point, right? 21 kills. I know it's a big game. I still have a few concussions left for that last snowball fight, and so I'm looking. I'm scanning the area. I see an easy kill here. This is one of those moments where I want to wait, but I see that someone else is shooting him with a sniper. I was going to close the distance. You see I did 78 damage there. I wasn't going to let him nab my kill. There's 2 people left. Get a couple shots off on him. I see the storm starting to push in. He dinks me once with something. I don't know what it was, but it slapped. Maybe a Koshka. I was at 200 health. I still got my level 3 armor, so I'm just pushing. And I'm blind. I go back and I look at this replay now, and there's this dude just completely proned out. Fortunately, he doesn't push. He opts for the grenade. And I'm sweating at this point. My hands are shaking, and then I've got the guy still shooting me with the Koshka in the back. I rotate around. I finally see him right there, and then I full commit with the Spitfire. I know that since he was a prone boy, I was going to be fine, and it's a 1v1 situation. I've got my sensor dart, but I don't pop it. I don't know what I was thinking. I popped dead silence. I'm thinking, okay, this guy with the Koshka or whatever the sniper is has to be rotating on my right. So I start pushing hard right. I'm looking for his body. I'm starting to see different things, and I can't find him. I can't find him anywhere. I'm thinking he's going to rotate on the right, and I completely missed a concussion grenade going off on my left. I see it now, but I'm scanning the area. I should just pop my sensor dart, play it safe. I'm thinking he has to be behind me in the storm, but he's not. He's slapping me with an AK, and I get stuck in the storm, and I choke. I'm just glad I didn't have my mic attached during this recording, because you may have heard some choice words. I know my neighbors definitely did. I was so disappointed. I could have played that so different. I know all you comment keyboard warriors are going to roast the crap out of me, but I get roasted to a level 2. What is this? There is nothing you could say that would make me feel worse than I already do. That would have been huge. That would have been 24 kills. I still had my concussion grenades. I really wanted to go for the snowball kills. I was going to dink him a couple times, rush in, but I couldn't pull it off. To be clear, this wasn't a clickbait title. I said 24 kill win? Question mark, exclamation point. And I'm just as heartbroken as you that it wasn't a 24 kill win. Especially since we had everything lined up perfectly. But since I didn't get that snowball play, I at least wanted to show you some gameplay of it here at the end. So I go in, I'm trying to do a hot drop, I'm just trying to find myself a pile of snowballs. I'm getting pushed from behind by a guy with a gun, but then I see the guy behind me is actually throwing snowballs. So I thought about shooting him back, but I'm like, wait, this is the perfect opportunity. So it's a 1v1, I have honor. He reloads his snowballs. I pick up 20 of my own. So when you pick up a snowball, you pick up 20. And they're a little tough to aim at first, which is, I think, is why they give you 20. And they hit for about 25. You'll see here I'm at 140, and I drop down to 115. So we're juking back and forth at first, and I'm missing everything. But then I start to line up my shots. What ends up happening is he starts jumping way too much. Jumping makes you really predictable. I start lining them all up. Looks like he runs out, and he throws a trophy system. The dude has no honor. I smack him down, say, no, not in my house. Send him back to the lobby. I'm thinking the disrespect from this man, but then I realized the dude had a Mog. He could have switched out a Mog at any point and just one-tapped me. So props to him. So that's all I've got for you, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you want to check out some high-tier gameplay live, make sure to check out my stream, twitch.tv/IcemanIsaac. Jump on over to my Twitter and Discord. We've got a really cool community. We all love to hang out, chat, have a good time. It's a bummer I couldn't clutch out the win, but at least I got some Snowball gameplay and some high-tier gameplay for you all to see. So I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to check out my other videos if you haven't already, and then swing on over to my Twitch. I'm going to be going for high kill games all night. See ya.